guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've done a sit down video. It's, you guys know I'm in the process of moving, which has already happened. So I am officially in Florida. Just moved from Boston, in case you are new to the channel. I am right now in temporary housing. As you can see, I made a feeble attempt to organize my handbags in the background, but it looks really ragamuffin. So those of you who are my subscribers know I usually film my videos behind my pink closet, with a cool background full of bags and shoes. Well, that is no longer, guys. We have officially left our house. We sold our house. We have moved out and we are living in temporary housing for a few months because our house is not finished building in Florida. And we actually just heard that there is even an additional delay. So we are pretty bummed because, it sucks not having a home. I'm living out of a suitcase. I was trying to pick up clothes to film this video. I have no clothes. I have one suitcase. Everything is in storage. The only thing I have with me are all my bags because I refuse to let anybody touch my handbags. So I did bring all of them with me, but everything else is gone, guys. So I might have to repeat outfits for every video. So hang in there, baby, because things are rough right now. So let's get started with my ragamuffin background. But I wanted to do a fun video for you, which is all about luxury items that are really hot that I don't necessarily want. There are lots of things that are really popular that I would really never buy. And some of them I have actually bought and realized that they are not required for my existence. So I thought it would be kind of fun for us to talk about some of the things that I wouldn't buy or that I wouldn't repurchase, or things that I did buy that I do like, but it's not something that is kind of critical for my, fashion world. So if you have some of these items, guys, please do not feel bad. Don't feel upset. Think that, fashion is 100% personal. I might have some things that you hate, and that's perfectly okay. Major disclaimer here that this is really 100% my personal opinion. It doesn't, if you have any of them, and some of those I'm gonna talk about I do have, so that doesn't make you any less or doesn't make you not fashionable at all. It's just 100% personal. But I think these videos are kind of fun so you can kind of get an idea of the things that I like and that I don't like, or that I think are really not worth the money, right? So with that being said, let's talk about the items that I can live without. And don't forget to subscribe if you love luxury, if you like to shop a lot. I take you shopping with me all around the globe. I show everything, guys. That is kind of like my claim to fame, are my shopping vlogs. So make sure you join and follow me on Instagram. If you like to see my looks, that's usually where I post my looks. And as I'm, out and about or traveling, that's where I show kind of all of my shopping real time. Now, so as I get started, let me talk about my makeup because I am wearing something different than what I would normally do. And my daughter Crystal loves to practice her makeup on me. She's sitting right by my side. Lots of times she'll practice doing makeup on me, and today she did that, and I requested kind of like a crazy blue-green eye. So I decided to keep it for the video, so I have kind of a different look to show you. So if you love it, that was her. If you hate it, it's not my fault, it was her. So first item that I want to talk about in terms of luxury I can live without are the Hermes Oran sandals. Those cute flat sandals, they have the H on them. Everybody has them. I do think they are a bit of a status symbol, for you to kind of roam around town with those flat Hermes sandals. But guys, they don't do it for me. I just think, and please do not take this the wrong way, but I think they look kind of grandma. Nothing wrong with being a grandma. I'm sure I'm gonna be a grandma, at some point because my daughter is already an adult. But because I am a grandma does not mean I'm gonna dress like I already died, okay? I'm gonna be a cool ass grandma. I don't like them, guys. I think they're cute if you are traveling on vacation and if you're gonna go to the beach, or if you are in Vegas and you're going to the pool and you want to arrive at the pool looking cute, then you put those sandals. But to actually walk around, and I have to say that all of my friends have them and they go with them everywhere, to the mall, shopping, and to me it's a little annoying when you're walking around, they're like kind of dragging their feet with the sandals. To me, kind of feels kind of disheveled. I don't know what to tell you. I'd much rather wear cute sneakers or maybe cute sandals, or like the cute Chanel like flat sandals that I think are way more hip and young. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, don't be mad at me. I'm sure 99% of you have them. All of my friends have them and they still love me even if I don't like them. But that's not for me, guys. And on top of that, I have ugly ass skinny toes that when I put on the sandals, they look like this. So I'm sorry, guys, for you to pull off those sandals, you better have some cute little princess feet, because if you have some dragon feet, some chicken feet, I mean, you need to be hiding those toes. What can I say? I'm one of them. I'm not gonna be walking around my toes like that, guys, you know, so there you go. Next item I want to talk about is actually right behind me right there. It is the almighty Birkin, guys. I love the Birkin. I love my Birkin. When I got it, was a moment that I will never forget. It is really kind of like the crown jewel of my bag collection is my Birkin. I love it. I hope I never have to get rid of it. You never know the future, right? But I hope I can always keep it in my collection. But it is not a must for my collection. I feel like the Birkin is a very specific bag. It's not travel friendly. It does not have a strap. It's something that you have to carry like this. So I think it's a gorgeous bag if you're gonna go to brunch with all your fabulous lady friends or lunch, but even dinner. I feel like it's too big, too bulky. It's not a night bag by any means. I don't like to bring it traveling with me because it's too big. It occupies a ton of space on my carry-on and I don't want to destroy it. And then I have tried in Paris, on my last trip in Paris, I was like, oh, what if I take it as an actual travel bag, you know, with me in the airplane and put everything, and that was a disaster, okay? It is so heavy. I'm walking around the airport with that Birkin full of stuff. I had marks in my arms of how heavy it was. On top of it all, I was stressed as hell because it was kind of disheveling the shape of my bag, right? So in general, guys, it's not a bag for me like a Chanel classic, you know, my black flap Chanel, which is there as well. It's actually the one right here, you cannot see very well, but my classic flap is a bag that I bring everywhere in every trip. I can wear it during the day, at night. I can do it crossbody, I can do it shoulder bag. It's a bag that fits my lifestyle. You know, maybe the Birkin fits your lifestyle, a person that travels a lot like me and likes to float between casual and dressy looks. The Birkin is just not the most practical. So yeah, I love it. Yes, I do want more Birkins, but it's not a requirement. Next on my list is actually ultra luxe skincare. I do believe that when it comes to skincare, you do get what you pay for, right? You can go drugstore, and I mean, there are some items that I think don't matter as much, like a cleanser, for example. But when you're talking about like wrinkle cream, you know, that kind of stuff, I do think it matters for you to get good quality creams and skincare. But I think you get what you pay for up to a limit, and then I think above that limit you are just kind of going crazy and wasting your money, because I don't think the results are gonna be proportional to the amount of money you're paying. So for me, as I do love brands like La Prairie, for example, or Natura Bissé. But guys, $600 on a cream, you know, it's the price of some of the La Prairie creams. I don't, you know, I use my Chanel creams like the Lil Lift, which I love, and they are like $110, $115. I don't think that paying $500 extra on a cream is going to give me $500 worth of extra results. I mean, proportionally is just not there, guys. When I get to that type of price, $600, seriously, I'd rather just go to my doctor and get a filler or do a little bit of Botox or something that I think will really give me visible results. Just not for me. You might love your expensive creams, but I have tried them all and I just don't think the results are worth the extra money. Next trend I want to talk about in terms of luxury, I can't live without, how do I say that? The sock sneakers? Sneaker socks, I don't know. Balenciaga was the first one that came out with them. They became a complete fever, and now every single luxury house is making the sock sneakers. And guys, I just hate them. What can I say? I feel like you look like a duck when you wear them. You know, they're super plain in the front and they have the freaking sock around your ankles. You look like you're quacking around the zoo. I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't think they're flattering. I don't think they make your legs look good. Maybe for the boys is better than for the girls, but that is something that I would never ever buy. Okay, another item I'm gonna talk about that I think I might get beat up for, so please don't unsubscribe when you hear this, because in the luxury world everybody has these. So just like I said, understand that this is my personal opinion, okay? And like I said before, I might have things you hate, and that's totally cool. But the next one are Chanel espadrilles. What can I say, guys? I hate Chanel espadrilles. I just think that is like a mommy look. I mean, and I'm a mommy. There's nothing wrong with being a mommy. But you know, mommy, when she's going to soccer game on Sunday that has zero style, and then she throws kind of like any shorts and any top, and then a Chanel bag and Chanel espadrilles, and then she thinks she looks good and stylish. I'm sorry, I don't like them, guys. And then what I think makes it worse is that everybody has them. It's not special anymore, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna bash it any further, although I have bashed it really bad already. So don't be mad at me, okay? But I will never buy Chanel espadrilles. I have seen a couple recently that I thought were cute. Like Gucci just came out with some that are kind of like espadrilles, but they're a little bit of like a platform heel, which I think looks a bit more stylish. Like I said, for comfortable looks, I much rather wear sneakers, which I think they're super hip. You know, I'd buy like cute Chanel sneakers maybe, Louis, or I would buy the cute Chanel sandals, you know, the flat sandals with the CCs. I think those are really cute. I just think espadrilles are like, I don't know, no style possess, I guess is the best way to describe it. So if you have them, don't be upset. Like I said, all of my friends have them. Actually, I don't know if Val has them. Like Val is my like top stylish friend. Val is the queen of style, has all of the fabulous stuff, and I don't think Val has espadrilles, but she does have the Oran sandals, like 30 pairs of them in croc in every color. So like I said, my friends have them. Personally, I don't like them. I don't think they look stylish. When you kind of do a look with espadrilles, like let's think you do a cute dress, you put espadrilles, to me it's kind of blah. You put shorts and a tank top. I'd rather put cute Louis boots with them or Chanel flats with them versus the espadrilles. I kind of feel like they make the look kind of boring, you know, no pizzazz. So anyway, that's that. Moving on. Next thing on my list doesn't mean I'm not gonna ever get this, but I'm just saying it's something that I can't live without, which are Moncler winter jackets. Moncler is a very big luxe brand for winter wear, and I don't have anything Moncler. I don't know why. I think the puff winter jackets don't kind of do it for me. I have like a Burberry one that's super awesome and utilitarian, but it's not something that I go for when I think about style. You know, when it's really cold, and it was really cold in Boston where I used to live, I'd rather wear more formal wool coats, I guess. So I don't know, Moncler, I think their stuff is really beautiful, a lot of really beautiful jackets, but they are so expensive. And typically I see other brands that I like better. Like for example, Chanel had last year an amazing puff down jacket. They had like Chanel stuff all over it that I thought was like super cool and hip and young. Just, you know, the Moncler doesn't do it for me, guys. No, I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm not saying it's not stylish. I am saying something I don't crave buying. Next item, luxury I can't live without. Again, it's kind of same theme as Moncler. It's not something I think it's ugly. It's just something I don't crave buying, which are the luxury backpacks. So you know the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs backpack, it has been super hot. They have all of these different sizes. I think the mini one is actually the cutest one of them all. And then Chanel has some really killer backpacks. And every season now Chanel is releasing some awesome ones. In the last season they actually had a transparent one that I really liked. I think they're super cute, guys. I can't live without them. I never had them. Like when I think about my list of things that I want to buy, because obviously I need to be kind of picky, right, with what I want, because I cannot buy everything at the same time. You know, I work for my money, so I save my money, I buy a bag that I really want, and then I save some more, and then I buy something else. It's not like I can buy 5 bags at once. So the backpack is just something that is never at the top of my priority list. I think if I had to buy one, maybe I would buy the transparent one that Chanel launched this last season, because I think it would be cute for like beach or pool, you know, and put your towel or like something cute like that. And I think it's probably cooler for those of you like younger, you know, cuties out there who are super sportive, because I do think backpacks are a younger look. For me, if I'm traveling and I need something practical, I would rather have like a cool crossbody bag, because then I feel like I would get more use out of it because the backpack is so casual. Do you know what I mean? If I get like a cool crossbody bag, it's probably something I can wear for beach, for going out, for shopping, even for dinner, depending on the bag. So I feel like I'd get more bang for my buck, you know? Next one on my list is ultra luxe skincare. No, it's not, because I already talked about that. Next one on my list is ultra luxe makeup. Kind of along the same lines as skincare. Man, there is a limit, you know, of price I am willing to pay for eyeshadows or lipsticks, and I draw my limit at Tom Ford. Okay, when you think about makeup, you have mid-range brands which you buy at Sephora, you know, and I think about Kat Von D or Urban Decay, which I love, and then you start with the luxury brands like Chanel, Saint Laurent, Dior, you know, and a notch above to me is Tom Ford, right? Tom Ford prices are more expensive than Chanel. Like Tom Ford lipstick is like 55 bucks, you know? So it is really expensive, but the quality is there. Like Tom Ford quality to me is amazing in almost everything. So I love his stuff. But when you go above Tom Ford and you talk about those ultra luxury, ultra exclusive makeup brands, so when I think about Chantecaille or like Clé de Peau, for example, you are paying ridiculous amounts of money. And I will tell you guys, most of the time, the stuff I tried was not better. Like I tried recently a Clé de Peau eyeshadow palette, and it was so disappointing. Like the pigmentation was not there, the shine was not there. And a lot of these ultra luxe brands, like when you get like the eyeshadow quads, for example, you have to pay for the eyeshadow separately, and then you pay extra for the actual like container for the eyeshadows. And when I look at the quality, it just is, to me, actually worse than mid-range brands like Urban Decay or Kat Von D, which is one of my all-time favorites. So to me, again, same story, guys. You get what you pay for to a limit. And then to me, after that limit, which for me is Tom Ford, it's not worth it anymore. You're not getting anything better than anything else you could get out on the market. You're just kind of getting it for the name. I mean, Chantecaille still, they at least have kind of like a benefit to them, which is kind of contributing to really amazing causes when it comes to animal protection and animal rights. So maybe you feel good about doing that and saying, you know what, I will pay a little extra so I can contribute to some of these amazing causes. But aside from that, guys, there is no reason to pay that much money for makeup. Next one on my list, again, is a very popular item. And guys, I on purpose picked very popular items because I think it's a lot more interesting for you to watch a video when you're talking about common things than everybody knows, instead of just going on some random luxury websites and picking up crazy shoes, crazy bags that nobody even knows about, right? So I made a point to pick items that you guys are gonna know what they're all about, that are very popular, that everybody has, that I don't particularly love, right? So this is another one of them, and it is the Gucci Princeton slippers. They don't do it for me. I think they're super cute. Crystal, my daughter, is crazy about them. I think the younger crowd in general is crazy about them, but they're just not my personal style. I guess, I don't know, like in general, I'm either like ultra sporty or I'm dressy or edgy. And what I mean by that is, if I am comfortable and I want to wear jeans and walk around all day, I wouldn't pick Princeton slippers because I think they're a bit more preppy. Do you know what I mean? I would pick either Snickers. I would pick either sneakers or cool like flat boots that are a bit more edgy, or I'd pick really cute like girly sandals. I would not go for that casual preppy style. I don't know, I guess I just don't feel pretty. Do you know what I mean? It's like a totally personal thing. When like I imagine myself wearing like skinny jeans and putting those slippers on, and I don't know, like I don't feel cool. What can I say? You know, all of you all fabulous people out there look really cute wearing them. I see all of the bloggers wearing them, but I am very cautious, guys. Like I do not fall for every hype. Like I don't. I love trends. I love fashion. You will see that I buy trendy things for sure, because I do think trendy things add a little touch of style and extraness. That probably doesn't exist, but a little touch of extra, right, to your wardrobe. I think a wardrobe that is made only of classics is really boring. So you have to do a balance, right? So I do buy trendy, but I don't buy every trendy. I buy the trendy that I think that I truly love, that I think looks good on me. You know, not because something is, not everything that is in fashion is gonna look good on everybody, right? You have to be conscientious and understand what looks good on your body, on your feet, for your frame, for your size. So for me, you know, that's one trend that is super hot. I think they're really cute in the stores. You guys see them all the time on my fashion vlogs. I make a point to film them because I know you all love them. So I think they are really cool for the boys out there. I do love the Princeton slippers for boys, but for girls, I would opt for something super sporty or more feminine or like totally out there edgy. That's kind of just like my personal style. So next one, it's just a brand in general, guys, and that is Louboutin shoes. Christian Louboutin shoes are definitely luxury I can't live without. I think they are beautiful. I see my friends on Instagram, they have them all the time. Beautiful styles, gorgeous. But the styles I have tried are never comfortable, and you know, I'm not unrealistic to the point that I expect a 4-inch heel to feel like I'm walking on air, right? You know, high heels are gonna be uncomfortable to a level, but some are more than others, right? So I do expect 4-inch heels to be walkable. I do expect to be able to wear 4-inch heels to walk from my car all the way across to the parking lot to a restaurant and sit down for dinner and then walk back, right? I mean, that should be a minimum requirement. And I have tried Louboutins that are so uncomfortable that you cannot even do that. So for me to buy shoes just to have a pair of red soles sitting in my closet looking cute, you know, I'm not rich to that level, guys. Like, I feel good when I buy expensive things, and I do buy expensive things, but I need to get wear out of them. Like, they need to fit into my lifestyle. And then the other piece of it is, I don't know why, but I see the shoes, I film them for you all the time because I know a lot of you ladies love Louboutins. But when I actually go to buy them, I like other brands better. Do you know what I mean? Like Chanel shoes, they are to me the most comfortable brand in terms of flats, mid-heel, high heel. Chanel shoes are the bomb. And I think part of it is because I think Chanel does cater to an older crowd, right? Because, I mean, let's be honest, right? Typically you have to be older to have that kind of money, right? To have Chanel money. So I do think they cater to the older crowd, and they do make a point to have their shoes be really comfortable. But even when it comes to style, guys, like, I love Louis better than Louboutins. I love Fendi better than Louboutins. Like, there's so many other brands that have shoes that I like better. When I go to the store and I look at them, I think they're gorgeous, but I just never feel compelled to pull the trigger. Now, send me to a Chanel boutique and I want to freaking pull the trigger on everything. Like, same thing with Louis. Like, I want to buy every pair of shoes in the freaking store. Same with Dior. Love Dior shoes. So I guess, again, it's just a personal preference. I'm sure all of you have also your favorite brands for bags or shoes. And I'm just saying, you know, Louboutin, for a couple reasons, is typically not my favorite brand. And then the other piece too that I thought about, I don't wear a lot of just pumps, you know, like plain pumps. Louboutin is known for these gorgeous, superb pumps, right? In every color in the rainbow, different heel heights. And if you look at my closet, I don't have plain pumps, like, at all. I don't know why. I guess my shoes gotta be extra too, you know. Next trend I want to talk about, and I think this one I'm not gonna get killed for, because I think a lot of you are gonna agree with me on this one. The ugly sneaker trend. I mean, guys, you know, the super crazy, super, like, they are like more of like a high heel, old school, ugly sneaker trend. I just can't. Like, I don't like them. The only ones that I like are the Louis Vuitton ones. They are the only ones that I was like, I would buy those and I would wear those. But any of the other ones, specifically the Balenciaga ones, and if you love them, cool for you. I think they can be cool and hip, but just not for me. I think they look old and dirty, and man, for me to kind of pull $1,000 to buy a pair of shoes that look kind of wore out and dirty and grungy, I can't do that, man. Shit's gotta look new, man. It's gotta look new. So that was my list of luxury items that I can live without. Would love to hear from you. What are things you can live without? I want to hear from you guys. Also, I really like to learn about your sense of style, your sense of fashion. So I would love if you left in the comments below what is something that is really popular that people typically really love that you do not think is for you, is something you could absolutely live without. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I have a lot of videos coming for you. I have a couple of shopping vlogs filmed for you that I just have to edit. I have a shopping vlog where I was looking for my birthday bag, which I did buy a birthday bag, so I have to do an unboxing for you. I feel like at some point I have to do a life update too, because I have so much going on, guys. Wow, I don't even want to get into it, but it's been really stressful. Moving is really stressful. Lots of other stressful things going on in my life, and it's been kind of a crazy couple months. I've been trying to keep my YouTube channel going, but it has been a serious challenge, you know, between cross-country move, my work has been really busy, some health issues going on, and then now kind of not having a home. You know, it's kind of weird when you're not in your environment. Like, I feel really weird kind of filming here. Even eating for us has been a challenge, being out of our element, having a small little kitchen. We have been in this really kind of like gray space, you know, lately, and it's been kind of tough. But I have to say, it's awesome to be in Florida. We are already so happy. Already had fun in Miami with my friend Val. You guys are gonna see a fabulous shopping vlog in a Dior event that we went at the boutique at the Design District. So obviously the move is already paying off in terms of content for you, because obviously Florida is so much more happening than Boston, you know. So really happy about that. But I will, as soon as I have time, I will do a life update for you guys, so you know a little bit about why things have been slow and everything that's been happening in our lives. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Erica's Girly World, for more fashion, and I will see you on the next video. Love you, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys have no idea how much it means. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.